If you have any more questions, make sure you write it on a block of ice and leave it outside on a summer day. All right, guys, in this video, we are going to look at the AmeriHome Mortgage future IPO that's happening on October 29. They are the leading U.S. residential mortgage lender and servicer. So if you want to learn everything about their IPO, their price, the date, and everything about the company, stay tuned. A quick shout out to my patrons. Your generosity and contributions allow me to do what I love to do and keep the channel growing, so thank you. What's going on, you guys and girls? My name is Jose. Welcome back to Rico Suave Investing. If you want to learn about the stock market, investing, and financial freedom, then you came to the right place. Make sure you click the like button and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. So today, like I said, we're going to talk about AmeriHome Mortgage lender, and it's a very exciting time for IPOs. This is all we do on this channel, so make sure you go through my video library and look at the other IPOs. Also, if you want to follow me on Patron as well, because I share my gainings with you guys. I'm up over 20% on my IPO portfolio right now at this time. So I love these new companies. I love researching them and bringing them to you every single week. So make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. All right, so with that being said, let's get right into it. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you your IPO scoop. We're gonna scroll down over here and find AmeriHome. That's right here. Ticker symbol is gonna be AHM. Some of the underwriters are going to be Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo. They're coming in at a low price of $16 per share and a high price of $18 per share, okay? And like I said, they're going to be IPOing on October 29, which is next Thursday. All right, here's some general information about the company. Like I mentioned in the intro, we are the leading U.S. residential mortgage producer and servicer. Focused on driving profitable growth across market environments. We were founded in 2013 and designed to optimize operational and financial excellence, instilling a business strategy and culture we refer to as the AmeriHome way, as detailed below, right? We have created a flexible and scalable platform with a modern purpose-built infrastructure, advanced data and analytics capabilities, all leveraging our management team's collective experience to achieve what we believe is a highly efficient cost structure to target profitability in all market environments, okay? This has led to strong growth and performance evidenced in 21 consecutive quarters of profitability, so they are profitable, while we growing our production volume to 187% from 2015. Wow, so they are growing and are profitable. But you know what? Stay tuned, because we're going to look at the S-1 at the end of the video. We're also going to watch a video from Dave Ramsey and some other things from the CEO, so make sure you stay tuned. All right, so here's their website, AmeriHome.com. You can buy a home, refinance with us. You can read more about the story. What to love about AmeriHome: customized solutions, AmeriHome rewards, AmeriHome insights. You can get a free quote and all that good stuff. Let's look at the quick video over here from Ellie Mae's YouTube's channel. They talk about the Ellie Mae Hall of Fame of 2019. Apparently AmeriHome is part of this Hall of Fame, so it must be a great company, right? We're gonna see what the CEO has to say all about it. So let's play that right now.
I'm John Hedlund with AmeriHome Mortgage, and we're very proud to be the winners of the Ellie Mae Hall of Fame Outstanding Improvement in Efficiency and ROI for Correspondent Lending. AmeriHome Mortgage is the fourth largest correspondent lending investor in the U.S. We have approximately 520 clients and continue to grow. We also invest in the MSR and have a fairly large servicing portfolio, and also have a consumer direct business. Our primary objective is really to help our 520 clients across the U.S. and our thousands of borrowers with home ownership, maximizing our clients' profitability and helping them grow their businesses. When our contract with our first vendor expired, we did an RFP, talked to several companies out there, and ended up partnering with Ellie Mae and Encompass. Really for the reason we like the technology, we saw the ability to do more with the level of technology and future automation. And lastly, and probably most importantly, we really appreciated the level of partnership, support, and expertise that Ellie Mae brought to the table. And while they did not at that time have what we would see as a full-scale, high-volume correspondent system, it was very clear that they wanted to partner with us and AmeriHome to build one. We continue to partner on numerous initiatives. We are very confident in the level of support at really all aspects of the organization. It couldn't have been a better partnership. In a one-year period, we recouped over 50% of our investment, and so obviously in the 2 years, more than that. But that's a really small thing. For me, the bigger impact of us moving to Encompass and the correspondent system is we will continue to drive efficiencies out of our loan purchase process for several years. And how I explain it to other people is the Encompass LOS system was the foundation to enable us to take us to a next level, continue to lower our costs, continue to offer a very competitive value proposition to both our clients and as importantly, future prospective clients. What does it mean to be inducted in the Hall of Fame? I think it's a great reflection on the probably hundreds of individuals at AmeriHome who've worked tirelessly for the past 2 to 3 years in some cases when we first started the RFP process. And it's all a reflection of their work and output in partnership with our colleagues at Ellie Mae. I think personally it's a lot of pride for us as a company, a great testament to Ellie Mae, who are partners and colleagues and have been with us really every step of the way.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's an honor, you know. They awarded this honor to them last year, so I just want to make sure that I bring it to you guys and let you know what the company's all about. But in the end, it's all about the IPO, right? We like to make money. We like to invest in these companies, and I'm a long-term investor. I like to buy these companies and hold them for, for the long run. But let's look at the Donovan Jones report. You know, I love this guy right here from Seeking Alpha. So let's see what he has to say about this IPO. Well, AmeriHome finalizes a plan for a $250 million IPO. AmeriHome has proposed a $250 million IPO. The firm provides mortgage origination, purchase, and servicing for residential mortgages in the U.S. AmeriHome has grown quickly in the most recent high market demand. I'm concerned about this near-term future trajectory because of the pandemic and all that, so let's keep going down real quick and see what else he's got to say. Here's a quick video from Dave Ramsey that talks about the differences between getting a loan from a servicer and instead of from a banker or a bank. So we're gonna watch a little bit of it, and so we learn more about what the company does.
Our question comes from Alex in Michigan. What's the difference between a home mortgage through a bank or a credit union and getting a mortgage through a mortgage company? It might be no difference depending on how your bank or credit union did the mortgage. There are 3 types of mortgages that are called conforming mortgages. Fannie Mae, which is conventional, FNMA, conventional loans, FHA, and VA, Federal Housing Administration, the Veterans Administration. Conforming means that each of those, if any lender making a VA loan that they want the Veterans Administration to insure, has to conform to a set of Veterans Administration guidelines. So all VA loans have conformed to a certain lending process. Then they can be packaged together and sold in blocks. So you could take five $200,000 VA loans, package them together as $1 million block, and sell them as a block. That's called securitizing a mortgage. Okay? Same thing with a Fannie Mae loan. All Fannie Mae loans follow the same guidelines. Banks and credit unions can make FHA loans, they can make Fannie Mae loans, and they can make VA loans if they have a mortgage department in them, and then they can sell that loan only if it is conforming to those guidelines, because no one will buy it if it's not conforming, if it's not predictable because it was made on a certain set of guidelines. If they just simply lend you the money from their bank or lend you the money from their credit union, which can happen, that's just a bank loan. And that's what we call a portfolio loan, which means they are going to keep that loan in their bank. They can't sell it because it doesn't conform. No one will buy it. They can't sell it, so they have to keep it in their portfolio. And so they can use whatever lending guidelines they want. They can just decide. Home equity loans are an example of that. All home equity loans are portfolio loans. They do not conform to any set standard guidelines. Each bank makes up their own guidelines, and they keep those loans in their own portfolio, meaning that bank lent that money, that bank collects that money, that bank won't sell it.
Well, there you go, guys. I just wanted to give you guys a quick knowledge on mortgage loans that are coming from the bank, and as far as different mortgage loans, VA and FHA and all that good stuff that they need to conform to a certain set of standards and rules. But okay, so now that we know the difference between the mortgage with a bank and a mortgage with a servicer, let's keep scrolling down real quick. Some of the major competitors in the industry, we're looking at Caliber Home Loans, Guarantee Rate, Movement Mortgage, Cross Country Mortgage, Gill Holdings. I was hoping to see NRZ on here somewhere, but that's cool. We got Quicken Loans, Rocket Companies, and all that good stuff. As of June 30, 2020, AmeriHome had $501 million in cash and $2.9 billion in total liabilities. So we're looking at 4 times total liabilities compared to the cash in hand. Now, the free flow cash during the 12 months ended in June 2020 was $107 million. Assuming the IPO is successful, the company will be valued around $2.85 billion. All right, so here's the AmeriHome S-1. Let's zoom in a little bit real quick so see if we can read it better. And I'm going to leave a link in the description below to this S1, guys, so you guys can take your time and look through it. But let's scroll down real quick and see if we can find something about their financials, which is, what I like to look for. So the table of contents, let's click on that. Let's click on capitalization, see what comes up. Okay, very good, very good. All right, cash and cash equivalents, we're looking at $501 million. As I mentioned before, the debt 1.7, warehouse borrowing, total debt $2.1 billion. Consolidated financial data, we're looking at revenues of $339 million. We are going to scroll down and look at the net income, $274 million. Very good. The balance sheet is right underneath it right there. So you can see some cash, $501 million. Total liabilities, we already talked about that, $2.1 billion. Actually, $2.9 billion, that's the total liabilities. But the net income is still good, $217 million. So, the company's profitable, guys. And, of course, they got a lot of debt. These mortgage companies, they seem to carry a lot of debt. If you ever seen my other NRC videos, you know that they do carry a lot of debt. But it's, people are always going to need homes, guys. You're never going to run out of people trying to buy homes and stuff like that. And that's something that no pandemic or anything like that can slow down, really. The amount of loans seems to increase during hard times as well. So, very good. But if you want to look a little bit more through here, I'm going to leave this in the description below. I don't want this video to, it's already too long as it is, this video. So, but very, very good information right here about the AmeriHome. If you have any more questions, make sure you write it on a block of ice and leave it outside on a summer day, or let me know in the comments below. As always, guys, let me know if you're going to invest in this company. I might. I don't know yet. I don't invest in every IPO I cover. I'm very transparent with you guys. I show you my portfolio on my Patron every single week. So if you want to, follow my steps, make sure you go down in the description and sign up for my Patron. All right, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. And as always, guys, make sure you take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon.
I bring up the pain, Rick is the main. I make the market rain like acid rain. An investing channel you ever known, ya. I take your girl, your house, your money, leave you broke, son.